Kang the Conqueror versus Kamala Khan? It's happened. And in fact, things between the two of them get weirder as time goes on until they're the same person. Hold on, I'll explain. Because look, the day for the first episode of the Disney Plus Ms. Marvel miniseries to drop is nearly here. And it is possible that whether it's through Easter eggs or a post-credit scene, we're going to be treated to a glimpse of one of Marvel's biggest big bads ever. And in this video, I'll explain why my theory is right. Welcome back to the Mama Saga, where this Marvel-loving mama is a mother by day, but breaks down comic book sagas, movies, and shows like Ms. Marvel by night. So Ms. Marvel has had a bit of a history with Kang the Conqueror. So let me share two crossovers they've had thus far. The first being Kang versus the Avengers. Okay, so there was definitely a dust-up between Kamala Khan and Kang where she was a member of the Avengers. So the Avengers encountered Mr. Griffin, who is a variant of Kang, who founded Kang Industries. Remember that Easter egg from the first season of the Loki Disney Plus series? And, well, things went south pretty fast, where Mr. Griffin, aka Kang, used his technological prowess to overtake the Vision, thereby using him as a weapon against the remaining Avengers. Vision grabbed Jane Foster's hammer from her, and Jane Foster was shoved through a time portal to the future. Thankfully, she came back after retrieving another version of her hammer from that future, bringing it to the past. Well, the present, kinda, where the Avengers were still scuffling with Kang. Iron Man managed to reprogram Vision to save him, and ultimately the Mr. Griffin variant of Kang was shoved off into the time stream. So that was at least once where Ms. Marvel had fought with Kang. But then there's something that wasn't so much a fight as it was a decoupling. What do I mean? Well, I'd be remiss if we didn't discuss Kamala Kang. So out there in the multiverse, we, of course, had a galaxy where there was Thanos trying to gather all of the Infinity Stones so that he could reduce the population of the galaxy by half once he snapped the Infinity Gauntlet. And you're like, yeah, Stacy, we've read this comic book saga before. We've seen this in the MCU. Well, not this version. In 2018's Infinity War and the Infinity Warps comics, I believe Infinity Warps #2 is where this happens. There's a version of Gamora who actually kills her father, Thanos, and then gathers all of the Infinity Stones up in her galaxy and then uses them to fold the universe in half, thereby fusing people together in a novel way to reduce the galaxy's population. It works, but wow, the side effects, like the fusion of Kamala Khan with Kang to create Kamala Kang. This gave Kamala the power to embiggen her body through space and time itself. It took Emma Frost visiting Kamala Kang to show her a vision of the two souls that were mashed up together to create her, and then Emma used the Infinity Stones to split them apart so that they were Kang and Kamala Khan as separate individuals once more. So I can't wait to see, given these two connections between Kang and Kamala Khan alone, how things play out in the MCU. Kevin Feige did say Ms. Marvel was going to be even more important in the MCU as her character progresses. So I'm thinking there will be an Easter egg, a reference, something that ties Kang into her as it happened in Loki Season 1 and even in Moon Knight Season 1 as a super quick Easter egg. No worries, we're releasing a whole bunch of other videos about Ms. Marvel in the days leading up to the release of the Ms. Marvel Disney Plus series. So this Marvel Mama is really glad you found this channel. Make sure you subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe to the Mama Saga for more comic book saga breakdowns, Salty Mama style. Thanks for watching. Take care.